Here's how to tape for tennis elbow. First, you want to make sure your skin is absolutely clean. There's no sweat or oils on it. Next, you want to get some tape. I found this off Amazon. It's Spartan tape for $10. You can go to CVS or the grocery store and get KT tape, CVS tape. Rock tape is very good as well. So first what I'm going to do, I'm going to find my spot of pain, which usually it starts around here at the common wrist extensor tendon with tennis elbow lateral epicondylalgia. And I'm just going to measure out quick. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to measure just about that far. I'm going to cut that piece. It's very important you round the edges so your clothes doesn't catch it. So I'm just going to trim the sides, rounding the corners, just like that. So then they're nice and rounded. And then I'm going to take a second piece, so this is going to be my stability piece, my Band-Aid piece that's going to go right there. Then you want a longer piece that's going to overlay and go down the length of the wrist extensors into your wrist. So again, I'm just going to kind of eyeball it here. You don't want it too long, less is better. And you want it to attach right above where that stability tape is going to go and measure to about the wrist. Or if you're having pointer finger pain as well with it, you can measure down into the pointer finger. So I'm going to cut there. Again, I'm going to round my pieces, the edges here. Okay, so what we want to do is you're going to put the tissue on stretch, and you may need somebody to help you the first time. Tissue on stretch, and then you're going to rip down the center of the tape. Take those pieces off. My tissue is on stretch, and I'm going to just lay it across that origination portion of the common wrist extensors and then across the other side, okay? And then you want to rub it to activate it because this tape is heat activated. So rub, rub, rub all around those areas. Okay, then I'm going to take my second piece here. I'm going to rip towards the proximal, the top part. I'm going to lay it just so it's right above the other piece. And then I'm keeping my wrist on stretch. I'm going to gently peel this up and just lay it down the length of my wrist. I'm going down that line of tension that people get with the tennis elbow and into my wrist. I'm going to lay it there. You can use the tape to activate it. You can use your hand, but you want to create some warmth to really activate the tape. And then you're good. So you can keep this on for 2 to 3 days. You can put ice on it, just don't put heat on it because it can melt the glue inside. You could shower with it, but 2 to 3 days is max. I would keep it on and then take it off with either some coconut oil, warm soap, and water so it's not ripping. Also, if you tend to have hair, I would shave this area or else it's going to be painful coming off. Okay, also be careful not to put too much stretch on this because you can get some redness and irritation, especially around the edges. If that happens, take it off